Well, I could legitimately say this is one of the best days that we've ever had in the history of my website and the history of trading. And I could say that probably some of our guys may have had their best day in the industry of their lives. Same exact trades as we did yesterday, the same exact trades as we did the other day. Who cares what the market's doing when the underlying stocks are being short squeezed like never before? We're in VRX, DDD, Teva Pharmaceuticals, ENDP, DDD, and this VRX trade, I'm not saying I'm in it still, but we were in it before, from 1250 to 13 to 1350, and this is what a short squeeze looks like, guys. Whether or not VRX remains a viable company in the future doesn't matter at this point. We just absolutely destroyed the stock. Destroyed it in a good way. And we rolled that money into some Teva Pharmaceutical options because it was coming off 52-week lows and had an earnings reversal. And then we went into the ENDP, and then into the DDD, and then into the Alibaba dip. Not to mention that the first trade of the day was VRX short that we covered at 1250 and 1236, and then when it busted back above those highs, we bought the $13 calls. And you know, obviously when you make a couple of, a good amount of money, you got to take the profit. You're not thinking it's going to go to 1450 all in one day. I was hoping they would save some for tomorrow, but I have to officially say this is now officially the best day some of these guys in my room have ever had in their life. And one of our guys had 1,000 VRX calls and just made about $50,000 or $60,000. So well played, my friend. Right into the Teva Pharmaceuticals, which doubled your money on the $31 calls, into some AMD, Lumber Liquidators. And no, it sucks. I mentioned Restoration Hardware. I was looking to short this thing, and again, they pre-announced their earnings. So at one point today, I was like, oh man, I missed a really good trade. I was hoping to short this Restoration Hardware after such a huge move, and then it was gapped down big. And so the trade kind of we didn't obviously do anything with it, but this is probably by far the best I've ever had, the best percentage gainers that I've had in one single day. I've had some sick days. I've never had this many doubles all in one day, and the VRX could have been a double, triple, quadruple at this point, let alone, the little cybercock action that we got going on here on the CYH when it broke back over $10.10. Same stocks, same scenario. Love short squeezes. This could be the sign that the bull market might be topping out. When shitty stocks start to move like this, it's fun. I don't know which one of these is really going to survive. Will DDD go up another 8 or 9 points from here? Will VRX blast off to 17? Will Cybercock, CYH, get to 1250? We even traded the ACIA off the lows of the day, 43.50. Went green at 44.50. Bought more at 44.50. Sold it at 45. Teva Pharmaceuticals still going. This is unprecedented is a good word for it. Now, again, it's Kenny Glick at AOL.com. Come and experience what this is, what we're doing in here. It's free, and if you make some money, then I ask you to join for life and be a friend of the family. All right? If I don't see you, I'll see you in cyberspace. By far, the best day we've had in a long, long time. Live trading is, again, in my opinion, the only way you're going to learn. It's one thing to tell you on a video after the fact what we did. Maybe some of you guys came in, some of you new guys. Plus, I got about 30 new emails over the last week or so. I'll get those out starting next week, so you guys get to hang out with us starting on Monday. And just phenomenal. Teva Pharmaceuticals still rocking and rolling. VRX still going. DDD still looking good. Alibaba still holding over 120. And, the market tried to go down today, and it's pretty much stabilized already. Chances are we'll be green by the end of the day, but it doesn't even matter because most of our trades are done now. This Teva Pharmaceuticals was just the icing on the cake. Didn't even want to be trading anymore, but we did so well with these other names that figured, hey, if Teva Pharmaceutical gets back above 31, maybe this thing blasts off to 32. And there it is. All right, guys, I'll see you, and hopefully you guys show up because it's phenomenal stuff going on. Phenomenal.